bailando con flaco, bailando con flaco. All right, okay, here we are once again back in Studio Flaco, in Casa del Flaco. This is the at-home version of our instruction right now. So obviously it's summertime and my studio is always closed during the summer months. We take a little time off to work with some children in arts camps, summer camp profiles and situations like that. And besides, it's not a bad idea to take a little time for yourself every now and then too. Visit the family, take a time to go to the beach, whatever you want to do. So while we are in summer mode, I want to talk about one particular thing, and that is, where do we go from here? Well, every lesson is going to get progressively harder because that's the nature of the beast here. But we cannot build without having sound fundamentals and found basics. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
So, in order to do that, from now on, what we're going to do is when these videos start and the music starts, you will have one full song, 3 minutes and 15 seconds maybe, of time to practice. You will practice your basic steps, your side steps, your cumbia steps, your outside turns. You're going to practice everything, all of your mechanics and all of your tricks and tools that you know, so far as keeping your hands above the waist, keeping the steps small, how you're using your time, space, and energy. You're going to pay attention to all of those things, as well as being expressive and creative with your movements. Yeah? The more you get to practice with that, the better off you will be in terms of using it when you're actually dancing. So, without further ado, it is time for you to start your practice. We're going to turn on some music for you, and guess what? You're on your own. For the next 3 minutes, 15 seconds, I want you to dance everything that you know how to dance from the leader's perspective, follower's perspective, whichever one you got. Go. Okay, so hopefully you are all warmed up and you did your outside turn with your partner and you did all of your little basic steps and you remembered how to do everything. Remember, very, very, very important that you focus on not using your thumbs, that you focus on not squeezing your partner's fingers. Number one, it is not going to feel good to anybody involved, and number two, you are not going to have successful dancing. Who's this? It's Stumpy the Wonder Dog. Hi, little girl. How are you? She comes every now and then and makes a little appearance. Anyway, yes. Next, we're going to learn something called our crossbody lead. Now, up to this point, everything that we have done has kind of been a mirror image. Whatever one partner is doing, the other partner is doing, right? When we turn is where we break rhythm with that. We are not turning at the same time that our partners are turning, so there is no mirror image there. And the same thing is true with crossbody lead. Everyone has their own job to do. So leaders, this is what you must do. Now I'm going to use scissor grips because it's the easiest way to do this. I'm going to make a T with my feet on count number 3. The left foot will be the top of the T behind me. The right foot will be the stick. 1, 2, 3. See what I have here? See my T? All right. Followers, your number 3 comes straight forward. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. At the same time that I open this T, I'm also going to cross my hands right over left. Leaders, right over left. Talking to leaders. Let's do this together. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. What I have done is I have created a lane here for her to pass through. So in order for her to pass through, I'm going to have to pull her and give her an indication that it's time for her to move. I cannot do that until count number 5. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, being too early in dancing is worse than being late. Wait and let the rhythm develop. As count number 5 comes to me, I'm going to simultaneously pull her as I step back with my right foot out of her way, and she's going to come straight forward with her left. 5. My right foot is now solidly behind me. My left foot will swing around for 6 as her right foot swings for 7, for 6. And then we come together for 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's take a look at it one more time. Followers, the most important thing for you to do in this step is to remember, even though you are crossing his body, you do not need to try to walk around him. Walk towards your leader as you are doing your crossbody lead. Step forward with your left foot and it'll work every time. Here we are. And 1, 2, 3. I've got my T. She's stepping forward. I've crossed hands right over left, and now I'm going to use them to pull. And 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. So now from this side, let's try it, right? The opposite view. She's going to go towards the wall this time. Ready? Let's begin. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, a basic step. 1, 2, open. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right, so that's what it looks like. We're going to try this in real time. And when we do it in real time, it's going to look a little bit different. Okay? It's going to look a little different to you. So please watch, don't do. We're going to start with 2 basic steps, and we're going to do a crossbody lead. Ready? Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Crossbody lead open. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Very good, very good. Now, leaders, one of the most important things that you can understand is that when we dance as a couple, have to play our own roles. Not only am I leader and she's follower, but I am the axis and she is the world that revolves around me. So it is my job to stay as stable and as centered and in one position as I possibly can. If both of us are warbling and moving, we have no center and we have no structure. Everything we do is going to fall apart, right? So it is our job to try and maintain stability, be in the center of everything, and move our partner around us. Yeah? Okay. So, to that end, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm just going to stay right here. And now my partner is going to move around me. Right? Everywhere she goes, she's moving. Where am I? I'm right here in the center. So now track my person, see where I am in my crossbody lead, and see if I don't end up in almost the exact same spot. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and stop. She traveled all the way from the F to the other side of the sign. Me, I'm still close to the S, right? A little bit of a variation, but only as much as it takes to get the job done. Stability is the job of the leader. Good luck, practice, we'll see you next time.